All right, hey, I just wanted to check in because I finished another book. It is the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook by Matt Dinniman. This is the third book in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, and it's the biggest book so far of the three that I've read. So this takes place immediately after the second book, and they're going on to the fourth floor. And the whole premise of the fourth floor is that it is a scrambled train yard of sorts, where there's different colored lines and named lines or numbered lines, and they all go different directions, and it's a crazy hectic thing. It says at the beginning of the book you're not supposed to understand the train lines. It's for the main characters to figure out. Don't worry about it. There's a little map in here at one point. You can actually see the dark page to kind of help you out if you need it, but I didn't even consult it. You don't really need to know where they're going necessarily. You just have to be there for the ride, and that is what I really like about these books, is that they're just so fun I think for anybody. You don't have to like any specific genre to enjoy these books. They're very fun and easy to get into. The writing is super, super easy, and the characters are amazing. It's very... I was quick to fall in love with all the characters in this series. I think I've said that in the last reviews, but Donut, even more so now, is maybe one of my favorite characters in all of on all of fiction. Donut is the cat, in case you forgot, who accompanies Carl, and she is very charismatic. If you've read the book, you know what I mean. She has a high charisma stat, but she's very funny. She really just wants to be famous and popular, and it's hilarious. I love Donut so much. And Carl's awesome throughout this whole book. They get a couple cool upgrades in this book that are going to help them hopefully in the later floors as well. I'm really excited to go on to the next book and see what the fifth floor has. They've been really hyping up this ninth floor, so that'll be, I think, the eighth book if they continue on this trend of about a floor a book. The first book had 2 floors, and then every other book so far has had 1 floor. So I'm really excited to see where the story's going. I really don't want to talk about the story of this too much because it'll spoil a lot. But just know that it is a big, complicated train yard that they're making their way through with tunnels, and it's awesome. I really like it. I really like it. Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 3 is a 5 out of 5 for me. All 3 of these books have been a 5 out of 5 so far. I am very excited to be jumping into the other books in this series. I am going to take a small break from the series, though, because I have another series I want to read. I know. But before I do that, I really need to finish Night Shift. I think this has appeared on just about the end of every one of my videos, and I have made no progress. And I also have started a little bit of The Black Phone or 20th Century Ghosts by Joe Hill. I need to finish these by the end of the month. These were on my TBR to be done by October, and I had added The Stand and this book to my TBR, so I ended up with, I think, 11 books, 10 or 11 books on my TBR or something for this month, which is a lot for me. That being said, I need to get these 2 done in the next, 2 or 3 days, so I'm going to be plucking away at these now, and then starting a new series for November, and I'm very excited about that, so stay tuned. I'll make a little announcement probably at the beginning of the month for the November series that I'm going to be working on. And yeah, I think that's about it. 5 out of 5 for the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook. It really is, it's a fun book, it's a fun read, it's a fun series. It's fun. It's fun. It's a 5 out of 5. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. And stick around to see what the new series will be after I get through these. Thanks.